This ABC 15 flash briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.
Hey, good morning on a Monday. Nick Saletti here with our top stories. Parents, we know hot temperatures mean a lot of time in the water, but sadly, it's going to be a dangerous start to the summer so far. Just look at these incidents in the valley since January. At least 24 scenes, and the red dots show deadly incidents. On Friday, a 16-month-old boy died after being pulled from a pool near 51st Avenue in Bell. And that's not all. First responders on scene of 4 drownings or near drowning investigations in just a matter of days, each one involving a young child. The Phoenix Fire Department says 95% of children that drown are between the ages of 1 and 4.
A 2 or 3-year-old is very curious. They're going to want to go to places where they shouldn't. And so you have to kind of tailor that advice for each child.
Pediatricians at Phoenix Children's are now teaming up with SRP to make sure parents have pool safety kits when they go for their checkups. Now, the goal is to provide education that saves lives and helps parents become more knowledgeable. We're on wildfire watch this morning as crews battle 3 major fires in Arizona. The big concern right now is the Contreras fire. That's in southern Arizona. It's destroyed 4 buildings at the Kitt Peak Observatory. This fire is 40% contained, but more than 20,000 acres in size. And the fire is now a national priority.
What that means is that if we need additional resources, we're at the top of the list. And that's a tremendous asset in terms of trying to order resources. And you consider some of the other fires that are going on in the landscape and the resources that they need. And now that we are number 1, that gives us a great opportunity to get those resources we need.
The fire was caused by lightning. Now to the pipeline fire. This is burning near Flagstaff. Crews have made big progress. It's now 50% contained, more than 26,000 acres burned in the past week. While a haywire fire burning east of the pipeline fire also is more contained. Crews have the 5,500 acre fire at 40% under control. There are 14 hotshot crews in Flagstaff fighting these flames. If you're shopping around for a car, you know a huge lack of inventory is driving up prices. But there are some strategies for finding a car in your price range. Consumer reporter John Matarese looks at ways to save so you don't waste your money.
Cheryl Lucas, like so many car buyers right now, is stunned by high prices for both new and used vehicles.
It's ridiculous. People can't afford them anymore.
Ford dealer Matt Sander, though, sees some good news on the horizon. While his customers still face long waits for hot sellers like the Ford Bronco, new cars are finally rolling in again.
We have Bronco Sports, Escapes, Edges, F-150s.
After a year with very little for sale.
There's quite a selection here.
1 year ago, many new car showrooms were empty. That in turn sent buyers outside to the used car lot, causing prices to spike on those used cars. Now, though, as inventory starts to come back in, the pricing pressure is easing on the used models. According to the automotive site IC Cars, used car prices have improved slightly since January, but only slightly. The average gently used vehicle costs just 1% less than the new model. Analyst Carl Brower says the difference should normally be closer to 20%.
Just to get that car right now, I'll take a used one, more expensive than a brand new one because the new ones aren't around and the used one's sitting right there.
So what can you do? Carl says hold off a little longer if you can. Continue to invest in your current car. Look beyond your local market for cars and always look up the price of the new version before paying extra for a used model.
But the trick is to find the new one that's even available, or this whole thing wouldn't exist if the new ones were widely available.
Dealer Matt Sander is hoping he'll soon have more new cars on his showroom floor, though IC Cars says it could be a year before supply and demand is back to normal. That way you don't waste your money. I'm John Matarese.
Hi there, I'm Nohelani Grab with your most accurate forecast for this Monday. Warming up a little bit more. 104 is that forecast high. Our average for this time of year is 106, so still trending slightly below that and fortunately well off from the record of 119 that was set back in 2017, so not that long ago. Hour by hour, we'll warm up a little more rapidly today than we did over the weekend. 80s through 9 a.m. By 10, we're in the 90s, upper 90s by lunchtime, and then we cross over into those triple digits around 2 o'clock this afternoon. We'll have clear skies pretty much statewide today. Triple digits across southern and western Arizona, 80s and 90s for the central portion of the state north of the rim, 70s in Flagstaff, and then mostly you'll find cities in the 80s today. Then we warm up a little bit more each day and we start to get hot by the middle of the week, 109 by Thursday, and a slight chance for scattered to isolated storms all week long, pretty much in the valley and across the high country. Better storm chances Wednesday and Thursday.
For the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, go to abc15.com or just download our free ABC15 mobile app.
This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.